the shotgun. Chester to his flat. Third down, 12 seconds to go. We get it out down the field. Stays on his feet. Oh my God, man! I don't know how he got out of there. I thought he was on the ground, and then he came out of the pile. 8 seconds left. He gets away from the ground.
Well, when I was a freshman and I first started playing football, I didn't know what I was getting myself into. It's a lot of hard work.
I started playing football my sophomore year, and I started because my good friend Harrison Ray told me that the team needed a kicker.
First game I remember, it was my sophomore year, and I remember just being a little pansy and running away from hits, and finally, I think it was in about the second quarter, I took a big hit.
Well, I'd never played football before. I was always a soccer guy, and so that was a big change for me.
I remember crying in my helmet and thinking to myself, like, what have I gotten myself into?
I remember walking down to the field. It was probably the first time I'd ever done a real workout.
And I've never played football before. When I started, I get obliterated. I felt it. I felt the pain for quite a while, but it was good.
AHL football is a very important part of our players, our coaches, the families' lives. We preach family. All the guys that are on the team are a part of something that's bigger than themselves, and I think that every time we go out onto the field, you know, that's what we're trying to accomplish: a sense of family and a sense of pride in the way that we do things.
Playing football at Sage has changed me in that I think it's made me a lot more mature.
It's all about just the family and the experience that I built here.
During school, I looked forward to my 2 hours after school of playing football. It's what got me through the day.
I love the camaraderie and the teamwork we have as a whole.
Football to me at Sage is just like a brotherhood of guys who come together to play football, and like we just come together to do to work hard, have fun, and play together.
During senior night, I just could not believe it was the last night. It went by too quick, and it just happened too fast.
The thought of like being a senior was a little abstract to me, and that kind of solidified it in my head. I don't know, it was nice to see just all my best friends up there getting recognition of all their accomplishments, and just their parents coming up and just seeing basically like my brother's families and like their parents.
did a great job of doing that. Zuriel Aaron, another great athlete, and it was a jump for him, going from always playing individual sport like tennis to coming into a team environment. But he added a tremendous talent to our team and allowed us to do some things that wouldn't have been able to do otherwise without him. And Charlie Chuck Kim. Charlie is as passionate, as dedicated a person, a player, a teammate as I've ever seen. He will be the first one in line in sprints. He'll be the last one on the field working on his craft. Charlie was very instrumental into who we were as a family over the last 4 years.
This year, CJ joined our family.
One time we were in the MMLH and we walked in, and right when CJ sat down, he started drawing a rainbow and clouds and a little kitten.
This year in the locker rooms, just
Anytime someone says his name, a whole orchestra of people just start yelling,
CJ! CJ!
And it goes on for at least like a good minute. And it's just hilarious because his face gets all red and he doesn't know why we're yelling his name.
CJ!
I'm gonna miss it more than I do now. I know that for a fact.
There's something about just being on the field, practicing with your family that really is bar none to anything else.
What really matters is the connection, the bond you form with each other. That's what I'll miss the most by far.
All we have left are memories, and unfortunately we can't make any more, but that just makes the few we have, or the many we have, so precious.
I mean, I definitely looked up to every single one of the coaches that we had, and they're all great guys, and I'm really appreciative of them coming to Sage and such a small football program and taking the time out of the day to coach us.
Football is a game. At the end, there's going to be a winner and a loser, but don't take away the more important things that football brings, which is the ability to overcome adversity, the ability to take hold of success, to want to be successful, to have confidence enough to chase success without the fear of failure. And as you guys go off to college, I'm looking for you to do the same thing, which is approach everything, no matter what, as an experience and process. Don't worry about the result. We all have an intended result that we want, but the process is the thing that's gonna always teach us what we need to be taught. So miss you guys, love you guys, and want you to come back to Sage Hill School anytime as far as the football program is concerned. And hopefully as the years come and go, we continue to make you proud like you made us proud.
We're a family, and we will always be a family. And no matter where we go, we'll have each other to come back to.
Oof, man, I have a lot of favorite foods. Sushi is one of them.
Sushi and ramen.
Probably sushi.
Uni, it's a sea urchin sushi. It's really good.
Probably Persian food. It has everything.
a good spaghetti meal.
Pizza and fettuccine alfredo.
Rice, which is awesome.
Probably rice pudding.
Pickup sticks.
Chicken and beef.
Favorite food is my mom's homemade banana pudding. It's fantastic. Maybe I'll bring some to the banquet, who knows.